Tonight, a community in mourning, remembering a fallen officer, Lieutenant Milton Resendez, killed in the line of duty.
He was a law enforcement officer for more than 30 years, 26 of those years with the San Benito Police Department. Lieutenant Resendez died while protecting his community. He was 54 years old.
This was a great man that, served this community to the highest, for over 32 years. So they're feeling the pain.
A cousin speaking on behalf of Lieutenant Resendez's family. They and fellow police officers grieving tonight.
And the longtime San Benito police officer was shot and killed after a chase. Channel 5 Stephanie Rosales is live outside the San Benito Police Department. Stephanie, you have been out there all day. What kind of support have you seen?
We've seen different law enforcement agencies stopping by, dropping off flowers, and you can see them behind me resting up against this windshield of this vehicle. Community members are also stopping by with arrangements and food for the officers. We've also seen that online support from multiple law enforcement agencies across the valley, all of them showing their love for their fellow officer who was killed in the line of duty. Flags at half-staff in front of the San Benito Police Department as the department is mourning one of their own.
I ask the public to keep his family in their prayers while they mourn the loss of their loved one. It's hard right now. We lost one of our own.
Support flooded in from across the valley from local law enforcement agencies and leaders.
It's very sad that this officer, the way he lost his life.
Cameron County authorities laid out the timeline that led to the moment San Benito Police Lieutenant Milton Resendez joined the chase for two dangerous suspects. It started just around 4:30 Tuesday on South Padre Island. Authorities pulled over a truck for speeding. The driver got out to talk to officers. Authorities say that's when the passenger turned on the truck to leave and the driver jumped into the bed of the moving truck. Inside were the two men, 2 women, and 2 children. The truck sped off and authorities chased them to Brownsville. During the chase, shots were exchanged between the 2 men in the truck and officers.
Because of the gunfire and for the safety of the community, the officers fall back so as not to bring into danger our citizens. As a result, they lose them.
Authorities later found the truck and the women and children, but the men were gone. 5 hours later, just after 10, the men were spotted in an SUV in Brownsville. That led to another chase. The men drove through San Benito. That's when Lieutenant Resendez joined. He and the men authorities say were responsible for the shooting crossed paths. They fired several shots. One bullet passed through the driver's side door and hit Lieutenant Resendez right below his body armor. He went radio silent and his fellow officers responded. Resendez spent over 30 years as a police officer, 26 of them with the San Benito Police Department.
From conversations we had with him, he was going to finish his career here with us. But he was a great guy. I mean, like I said, everybody liked him. Everybody got along with him.
Brownsville Police and DPS are leading the investigation. The 2 men that police say are responsible for the shooting are in jail tonight. They are expected to be arraigned tomorrow. Authorities identified them as Rodrigo Axel Espinosa Valdez from Mexico and Rogelio Martinez Jr., an 18-year-old from Brownsville. Both are facing multiple charges, including capital murder. Resendez leaves behind a wife and a mourning community. Live in San Benito, Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 6.
Services for Lieutenant Resendez are still being set. As soon as those details are released, we'll bring that information to you both on air and we'll post it on krgv.com.